he's in sprint, so he has the first attack. And then we have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city equivalent. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way to Zone 2. And then he's in sprint, so he has the first attack. And then we have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city equivalent. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way to Zone 2. And then he's in sprint, so he has the first attack. And then we have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city equivalent. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way to Zone 2. And then he's in sprint, so he has the first attack. And then we have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city equivalent.
Hello, what's up everyone? What's up Vishal, what's up Led? What's up Tower of Saviors, loyal player? What the hell is that name? What's up Soya? What's up Sashio? What's up Mr. Nobody? How's everyone? Bro, Pled, I swear if it's Rise of Kingdoms. What's up Humite? What's up Mike? What's up Ashish? What's up Dreamy? Long time no see, bro. We chilling? Yeah, for sure. Bro, you realize... Discord with him for it. Ah, maybe if you mean Legend of Empires or something. What's up, Supreme? Bro, I swear, you guys realize, right, that for now, right now, it's like 4 a.m. It's like 4:30 a.m. for me. I had to put an alarm at 4 a.m. for this. It was actually painful. Waiting for the email. Yeah, I think they said they would send it this Monday. What's up, Villamig? What's up, Subtle? Mr. Mayhem? What's up, Abdul? How are you, bro? Hope you're doing good. Praying for something decent for archers. I'm waiting to see... Is it Eleanor? Yeah, Eleanor's kit. With stars, etc. I'm very curious to see. So it opens at 3 a.m. So in 25 minutes. What's up, Ong? What's up, Mr. Roman? Selamat pagi. What's up, Anne? How are you? You won our first SC. Oh, congrats, man. How are you? Thank you for your kind message, by the way, Abdul. I think I remember you left a message on one of my streams. Comment, rather. What's up, RPS? Hola, Ivan. ¿Cómo estás? As a swordsman player, I don't want to see any archers. Well, trust me, as a swordman player, you are safe because there will always be cavalry players for you. As the weather in your area, it's night time, so I can't really tell. But I went outside yesterday. Crazy, right? I know. And it was pretty nice, you know, like pretty chill, pretty warm weather, to be fair. So yeah, like it's pretty, you know, it's pretty good, I guess I would say. There's no, we've had the first few months of the year were like very rainy, but we haven't had any rain in like, no, a month maybe, 3 weeks. No AC gum touch grass, bro. It is difficult sometimes. Okay, what's up, Nerdo? Oh, is that you, Lamb Chop? What's up, Savex? How are you? What's up, Excel? What's up, Fruit Loop? German curiosities about the new update. Well, you know we're gonna dive, right? We're gonna see if there's gonna be any new themes, etc. Otherwise, we just the heroes. Define warm. Like 20 degrees in, like between 15 and 20 degrees in the afternoon. Any new heroes worth? Well, we're gonna discover that in 20 minutes. I know there were leaks and stuff. But you know, sometimes we never know if they change some stuff, you know. I do some dailies while we wait. What's up, Sergio? Sergio, sorry. What's up, Billy? How are you? What's up, Dorvale? What's up, Francisco? Living the dream right now with a coffee at 5 AM nearly. We won DD with our new friends from Empire 34. J-Dub and Havoc are now best friends. It's 40 degrees in Thailand. Holy smokes, really? Like Celsius? What's up, Rexter? What's up, Butcher? What time is it in New Zealand? Is it like 4 PM for you or something like that? Midday, yeah. Or did you almost maxed warm-up prizes? Well, I guess people in my server have been pretty busy. Tenzo 27 is stronger than 1. Is it? You mean, how do you mean, like in terms of raw power and stuff like that? Almost 1 PM in Australia? Okay. Yeah, it's like 11 UTC plus 11 or something. There's an OC here, yeah, in the Twitch chat maybe. There's like a few Australians here and there, you know. We have some as well in my alliance. Stream to unlock KA. I did that a few months back, actually. Lance power? Okay, I see. What are your thoughts about 1342-46? Let me grab the what's it called? I don't have the data right now, but it's kind of similar to 40, 26, 27 is, as much as I understand, because I know that's the main argument, right, is, I've been seeing that a lot, is, you know, we need servers to compete with the Taiwanese server, right? That's the main argument to creating such powerhouses, right? But was it necessary to go that far? I mean, the issue I have is that, okay, devs created servers to compete with Taiwanese servers. That I can understand, but the thing I dislike is that there's only a few select people, you see what I mean? And basically the others can go fuck themselves. The others don't have the choice to even participate. That I feel is kind of sad, you know? Why did they choose some players and not others? I would have preferred if players chose themselves, man. I don't know. If you're gonna create such big servers, we still can't match Taiwanese power? That's not true. That's not true. Some players made different rankings about the new merges. And the first Taiwanese server, I believe, after the merge is like 5th. Let me check. I think there was a website for that, Invictus or something. So props to the guys from Invictus who made this. Let me show you guys. Yes, I'll maybe test a bit Pioneer server, Mr. Wipe. Perhaps not too much because it's like 5 AM. But I'll do it a bit, yeah. Okay, can you guys see now? Give me a second. Now, right? Next to my VIP level is the what's it called? The VIP support, basically. So this is basically player made, so props to the players from 210 who made that. So they made a ranking based off, so it's purely based off the total stellar points, right, of this specific bracket. So I think they combined the stellar points of all servers in the bracket. So need to zoom out, really. So yeah, they combine the stellar points, which, you know, is a kind of a factor of activity, I guess you could say. I've also seen rankings based on power, and it's pretty similar. In both cases, 17 is the first. If you base your ranking on power only, I think the first Taiwanese server appears in like top 7, top 6 or something. So you can see here that based off rankings, like based off stellar points alone, the first Taiwanese bracket is only 3rd. And then the next one is only 8th. So saying that Taiwan is still outpower or whatever is not true at all. And even if they were, I have an issue personally with balancing your server around your strongest server. It's never been great in any game I've played. And if anything, it's killed many MMORPGs or stuff like that. Current Stellar, I think, Supreme. Thank you, Ice here. That's because usually I start the stream and I haven't played in some time, but I played before reset for to get some stellar points. So yeah, I don't like the fact that you balance around your stronger servers. I think people are too focused on Taiwanese servers. Because don't get me wrong, right? It's cool that we have some very strong servers, right? I stream these events, you know, I stream MEEs, I stream stuff like that, so I'm gonna be happy when there's gonna be like enormous players fighting each other and stuff like that. It's gonna be a banger, right? But outside of that, like, you know, I'm gonna think about all of the players, right? Who were not handpicked by devs to get in these massive servers and are basically in the cook chair, you know. But I guess we'll see. It depends on migration rules as well. Maybe that's gonna change some stuff for sure. Alright, 13 minutes until we can see the new Pioneer server and the new heroes. Congrats, by the way, 35 for winning. I think we won the yeah, we won the Stellar Glory. What's up, J-Dub? I registered on Android because it's what I use for BlueStacks. They're using Taiwanese servers as an excuse to get away. Yeah, 100%. I kind of agree with that. $791 too crazy when you win 11s and still lose Stellar. Yeah, I mean, tell me about it, right? This is the story of my server, basically. Of 119. The AoEM wasn't on PC yet. It is on PC. There's what's it called? There's a PC beta version through Steam, and there's obviously emulators, right, which I'm using right now. What time is launch? 3 AM UTC, so it's in 12 minutes. I'm waiting for it, obviously. Still no news on your MPC. I would love to have some news to give you, but sadly there's none. As far as I'm aware, the latest news is soon, whatever that means. Yeah, soon is, yeah. Do you have an account on 24? I don't. I don't think I do, actually. I think I have one on 25, but not 24. Please check for leaks first. When the Pioneer server opens, I'll try. Well, the first leak, you have it here, is that my my stamina was not full at reset, which is, you know, a new experience. What's up, Anasin? Havok and J-Dub are besties now. Yep. They're like, you know, two old dads. You know, fighting together. Be careful. Can you check Era 16 ranked on the website? Let me have a quick look. Era 16 is 19th. They are classified as strong. Whatever that means. Why don't you finish the tribal commander? I don't know, man. It bores me every time I have to try and do it. So Lord Fug, it was okay. We won, basically. What is Era 11 classified as? I'm gonna send you guys the links to their website. I might as well give them credit so you can have a look. There you go. What's up, Kanche? 9 minutes for the Pioneer server. How did yours go, Lord Fug? You think Confucius will replace Scipio or Juge? Scipio, I think. Juge is too much of an upgrade to be replaced, I think. What troop power is considered OP for KA now? I guess minimum 50 million, I would say. What's up, Anis? I need to look it up. My phone keeps burning. Yeah, if you want an access to the PC version, the Steam PC version, you can ask on the Discord server. There's a dedicated place for that. It will drop when Karate leaves. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe the migration, because I'm assuming Karate will migrate to server 40 or something like that. I don't think it's too far-fetched to say that. I don't know, I wonder if that will make him play again. There's a good chance, to be fair. Salut Peggy, Caris, how are you? He likes rock, does he? You got your copy ready? Yes, I do. I don't have much of a choice. Can we see your tech? On this account, it's not very developed. Time for your prediction before test server opens. What kind of prediction? I'm expecting to see some maybe new themes and stuff like that. Maybe, you know, there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna leak for sure. There's gonna be something, I believe. I would be very surprised if there's nothing that, you know, that leaks out. So we're gonna try to find out, of course. What the hell? Yeah, exactly. Old man leaked most of it, but not everyone is on Discord, so... New gear types. Apparently there's gonna be something like that, yeah, but we don't know when exactly. That's the thing with leaks, is that we know it's in the files, we know it's in the game, but we don't know when exactly it's set to be released, you know? It is unknown. Hopefully not too soon. Yeah, I think some people leaked that there was gonna be gear level 120 or something like that. Do you think they should increase the number of Alliance members now with merger? Yeah, I think so. Maybe 200 or something would be nice. What's up, Sun God Nika? When will the new heroes come to global? I think before the end of April. What's up, Synexium? Thank you, Synexium. How are you doing, bro? The thing is, 200 is nice, but it's nice for servers who can actually manage it. Because if you have, like, if you are an alliance that barely can fit 170 actives, then 200 is gonna be even worse for you. Because if you face a server that has actually 200 active in one alliance and yours don't, then you know you're kind of screwed. I'm not surprised, Lord Fug. We've never had good. We don't have lots of power that much in 119. We've always been below in power compared to others. Pretty good era, yeah. 4, 5, and 18, right? Is there information about heroes like Cyrus, Jugelian coming back, like Charlemagne? Maybe at some point they'll have a wheel. You know, sometimes they have these wheels with all heroes in them. So maybe we can expect something like that at some point. But that's, you know, that's just me maybe overthinking, right? 3 minutes until Pioneer. So just let me send my ships and we'll open Pioneer server right away. Yes, we are not a One Alliance server, that is true. How many stars do I need for Mensa? I believe any star is good on Mensa. But if you can push him 5 star, I think his 5th star is where he really shines. Is this gonna be a crash out stream? Maybe I'm too tired for that. I guess we'll see. Or maybe because I'm tired, I'm gonna be unhinged. You know, we never know. Maybe it's gonna wake the lion in me. Nonchalant stream. That would be an amazing title though, to be fair. Being a pipe man has to be painful with all the swords out. Yeah, it is. Who knows, maybe we're gonna have some new new memes, maybe some new GIFs out of that stream, you know, we never know. One minute 30. Maybe I'll finally face you in KVK, Sigam. Maybe, yeah. I mean, there's less servers now, so... Do you think I need to 5-star Mensa? Where's your cat? She's on my PC right now. Do you think, I don't know, maybe many people are saying that Roland will replace Mensa and not Vlad. I'm personally not convinced. I guess we need to see. Maybe we'll have a good like Cyrus, Roland, Mensa, or Cyrus, Roland, Vlad situation. I think he replaces Mensa for sure. I'm not so sure. Mensa has provides more for Cyrus than Vlad does. What the fuck? Okay, let me restart. The tilapia cat, yep. Look at her now. Enjoy the Pioneer server, guys. Watch out. We're gonna have a look at the new heroes right now. Now, let's restart it once again. Okay, now this is it. Okay, wait. Okay, surely this is a display issue. So, right now, what's up, Groot? What's up, Juan? Guys, you arrived at the right moment, because we are gonna see the new heroes right now. Without delay. This is a nervous smile, by the way. I did not wake up at 5 AM for that. Okay. Let me restart BlueStacks. Maybe this is an issue on my end. Okay, give me a second. Taking my blood pressure right now. Okay, this time, guys, this time for sure. Okay, here we go. This is now or never. Okay. Okay, we got the loading screen. You paid the subscription for the Pioneer server. Maybe I forgot to pay, yeah. Maybe I forgot to pay. Let's try again. Alright guys, we're gonna see the new heroes, right? Alright guys, some of the new heroes. Let's see who we have. We have Henry the Fifth. I already have him 3 stars because, you know, it is how it is. We have Philip. We have a new archer as well, Robin Hood. Oh, sorry, cavalry. Sorry, my bad. And then we have... Thank you, Sorin, for the subscription. Thank you, bro. We have Leon as well. So Leon was not expected at all, but here he is. A support gathering archer hero. You can play him with Napoleon, actually. He's actually quite good. He might be MGE, yeah, I'm not too sure yet. New, these are out already? Nah, these are new. These are brand new heroes. Sigam just listing off his neighbors' names. Oh! Oh fuck. Wait. It's green now. Oh, there's a download. Okay, that's good. See? It worked. It was an incantation. We summoned the Pioneer server. 7 gigabytes? You're kidding me. $7 GB for Lee. For Lee. Oh, bro. What the fuck? Okay, 7 hours download. Okay, we're close to 1%. Bro, what the fuck is that download speed, man? What is happening? Okay, we jumped to 5%. Can you please tell my mother that buying $50 French butter is a scam, please? It is a scam. What the fuck? $50? Are you buying like 2 kilograms of butter or something? The fuck? What is your internet speed? It's pretty good, but I guess it's limited by BlueStacks. It's 1 bar, but she says it's amazing. Is it from Britannia or something? What the fuck? Maybe I can... Is there a way to, like, not limit... blah blah blah, blue stacks. No, it seems okay, I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait. Fuck off, blade. I turned 52 during this download, yeah. Sup, Javier? I need to dance. Watching my cat is making biscuits close to me. What's up, Sushi? The cat is blocking the Wi-Fi speed. You think so? I'm gonna kick my cat out of my house then. Off you go, kitty. You're gonna go after your own mouses. No more food for you. Put aluminium foil on the Wi-Fi antenna. Bro. Would it be reasonable for me to make another coffee? I don't know what's happening with the flux, but... What's up, Javier? What's up? I miss you so much, I feel butterflies in my stomach. Oh, really, bro? Well, I'm here, don't worry. Yeah, I think it's blue stacks, yeah, for sure. But I haven't found any settings that limits download speeds, but maybe there's something in there I've missed. I think it's the last version, yeah. Is Pioneer open? I think it is. Define open. Well, it's gatekept by this amazing download. It said it's open just now. Okay. Well, What's up, Emblem? What's up, Munir, if you're on the stream? Good morning, guys. Ni hao. Yeah, I'm gonna make some coffee, I guess. Okay, my cat took it personally and just went off as soon as I said that. The fuck? Oh, hold up. Bro, that timing, bro, I swear. Holy! Whew. Oh my god! Okay, first let me get rid of that French language. Who speaks French nowadays, right? So I'm on server 397, for those who want to test with me. Levé depuis peu ou pas encore? J'ai mis un réveil à 4h du matin. Why you always use towel? I don't know, because it's chill, you know. And sometimes it attracts my cat, sometimes. Guys, I'm VIP 18, can you believe? It was Sid that blocked the signal? Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, chill out now. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, let's see the new heroes. Okay, Napoleon. Oh, who's that? Eleanor of Aquitaine. Eleanor d'Aquitaine.
Not even by their blossoms, but by their fruits.
Has mythical gear been released? Wait. Look. I think it's been leaked kind of, because look, there's a required button, so you can upgrade it, but it says max level. What the fuck? She's red-headed, that's true. What the hell? Yo, what's happening? Okay. Why is the camera spinning and not the hero? Did you get a quick look at all the special skills? No, it just started. All right. Eleanor of Aquitaine. Eleanor d'Aquitaine. Cavalry archer hero. That is to say we don't care about cavalry anyway. Support and rage recovery. So maybe she's a Napoleon support. Let's see. So what does she have? So she buffs the commander. That's already something very good. You remember sometimes we have supports that buff themselves. We don't love that. Increase troop rage by 1 per second. That's good. Pincer formation. Upon entering battle, increases the damage of your troops' first 2 commander skills by 10%. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, I respect it, Eleanor. After your troop activates a commander skill, reduces damage taken by 5%. Okay. Form the ranks. Basic. Okay. Not a bad talent tree, to be fair. Not a bad talent tree at all. Okay, chat is not blocking the view. That's amazing. Commander skill reduces your troops' damage taken by 20% for 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, deals strategy damage. Wow, okay, that's very weird commander skill. And recovers your troops. That's a very weird commander skill, not very good. Obviously she's not meant to be a commander anyway. Let's upgrade that quickly. So we can see the max level. After entering battle, increases the damage of your troops' commander skill by 15%. Is it 1 star? Oh, it's 3 stars already, okay. After entering battle, increase the damage of your troops' first commander skill by 15% and second commander skill by 30%. Okay, so that's passive. For the first 12 seconds after entering battle. Okay. So that's the second part of the passive. Your troop recovers 8 rage per second. Afterwards, reduces to 4 rage per second. What was Saladin's in comparison? Wow, okay. Oh, but Saladin is more interesting actually because they're scaling. I don't think she has scaling, right? Yeah, she doesn't, okay. When your units fall below 80%. Okay, 80% what? 80% potatoes. Reduces the damage taken by 12%. Strategy bonus. Okay. And increases the commander strategy by 50. I'm sorry. Yo, to anyone who wanted to play this character with fucking Sid, bro. The devs just told you to fuck off right away. Yo, good job, Bran. Good luck playing fucking Sid with 50 strategy, man. I love that. Afterwards, recover your units. By, okay, 100% strategy bonus and reduces the damage taken for your troop. Once every 20 seconds? Okay. Once every 20 seconds. Yo, why are the devs so stingy on making martial archer and martial cavalry heroes good, man? Triggers up once every 20 seconds, brother. Like Mensa Musa can do that every 2 seconds, man. Like Zhuge Liang can do that every 2 seconds. Why would she? I don't know. Well, anyway. That's still decent, I guess. That's better than what we have, right? But, I mean... Okay, Radiant Finch. Whatever that means. What does Finch mean? Do we have any blimies in the chat? After your commander activates their first commander skill, reduces your troops' damage taken by 8% for 12 seconds. That's actually pretty good. With a strategy bonus too. When your troop rage exceeds 80%, your troop has a 100% chance to gain the silence immunity. and increase your commander strategy damage dealt by 12%. What the fuck? Okay, that's pretty good actually. What the... That's actually pretty good. That's actually a very good command fuck me. A very good customizable skill. Okay. So now the question's gonna be with what skill do you play her? $25. Oh, she has no peaceful haven. I think she's gonna be played with Shuge still. I don't think not Suleiman. I don't think Saladin would do great here because you'd be too squishy. But that's gonna be interesting to test. There's not gonna be a lot to test. It's gonna be between Zhuge Saladin, and maybe Robin Hood or whatever. Oh no, sorry, Robin Hood is Cav, my bad. But Radiant Finch is amazing. Okay, that's interesting. What about our stars? So first star... For 12, first second of battle, recover 2 additional rage. Okay, so very good first star. Third star, after entering battle, increases the damage of the first commander skill activated by 15%. Bro, why do we not have any... That's something I don't understand, right? We don't have... we are not allowed to dream as martial archer enjoyers. Why is there no scaling here? Why is it flat 15%? I don't understand. Like, it would be so good to just... It would make her way more relevant to have like a scaling here, like strategy bonus and strategy bonus here. Why do we not have that? I don't get it, man. Okay, let's look at our 5th star. When your units fall below 80%, additionally increase the commander strategy by 50s. That would make it 100, okay. When your units fall below 50%, immediately recovers 100 rage. And removes your silence and slow down, okay. Triggers up to once every 60 seconds. Okay, that's actually a very good 5th star. We're doing testing. I'm looking at the heroes first, bro, and yeah, we can do some later. Check if you're on the good server, man, Havoc. I'm on 397, I think. But okay, pretty interesting hero. I'm gonna try and play Napoleon on global, you know how it is. I love getting... Again, I'm not gonna say that. I love, you know, challenge. Okay. So I'm gonna try and play Napoleon on global. I'm gonna test it on the Pioneer server as well. Okay, you're scaring me now, Hemi, when you say that. Ah, Clément, je sais pas si t'es là, mais... Ok, what the fuck? What do I need to check? Yeah, I saw Avoc. What's up, Miss Blade? Ah, mais c'est toi, Solens, putain, je suis con. Yeah, what the fuck is that? It's that abomination. It's John of Zhao Yun or something. The fuck? Okay, so who else? Oh, Confucius. Look at him. Oh wait, there's something we need to see first.
Trees are not known by their leaves. Trees are not known by their leaves. Not
The
even
fuck
by
does
their
she talk about
blossoms,
trees?
but by their fruits.
So is she MGE? That's a good question actually. Legendary Advent, Eleanor of Aquitaine. Okay, someone told me to quickly check the military exercise. Okay, what about it? Edit troop? What the fuck is this, man? What? The Emperor's New Clothes. What the hell is this? EV? Are we in Pokemon right now? What the fuck is that, man? EV? Look at this, bro. It is dollars with a 2. She's double sword. What the fuck is this, man? The Emperor's New Clothes. Okay, amazing. Let's see Confucius. Enough of this. Confucius, I'm assuming is the MGE hero, right? Yes, okay, so MGE hero, Mr. Confucius. He is archer, swordsman, so another Ramses slash Suleiman slash Sun Tzu hero. Welcome everyone, by the way, feel free to leave a like on the stream. If you like it, and even if you don't like it, like the stream so I know that you like it, obviously. Wardrobe update. Oh, there are physics on his beard. Okay, look at this. I wish I could do that though. Very good beard management, Confucius. For the next 6 seconds, recovers your units once per second. Okay, yeah, that's garbage. Commander skill, we're not gonna look at that. That is true, I need to check the recommended lineups to see if there's a leak. Oh yeah, that's the new, that's Pyrrhus, I guess you say in English maybe. And Saint Louis. Oui, oui. Many strategy heroes that we're gonna have to check today. And this week. Okay, disciplined. Applies disciplined effect. Bro, you're gonna play like Confucius and fucking Zhuge Liang and have like the Shimen state, the discipline state, the Maya state. You wanna see all the new heroes? Okay, we have Confucius, sword and archer strategy. We have Saint Louis, pikeman and archer strategy again. Is magnificent. We have Pyrrhus, who's a swordsman strategy, despite him having a pike, but we're not gonna comment about that. And we have Roland, the pikeman with a sword. And I think that's it. So Confucius, okay, now let me have a look at discipline. Applies disciplined effect to your troops for 6 seconds. While disciplined is active, each time your troop takes skill damage, continuous damage effects excluded, recovers units 40% strategy bonus up to 2 times per second. Wow. Okay. That is pretty strong. 30% activation chance as well. Is it base 30% or is it due to these? No, okay. The first star is... Without the first star is 25%, okay. Okay, so you're on my server as well, Havoc. Okay, so that's pretty good. Still it's active, so, you know, it's gonna be luck-based. Okay, my cats wanna sleep. On my keyboard. Every 16 times this hero triggers the unit recovery effect. The hero with the highest strategy in the troop immediately activates their signature active skill. More. Triggers every 6 seconds, effective when serving as second in command. Okay. After entering battle, increases the skill trigger chance by... Okay, bro. Increases... What the fuck? The skill trigger chance by 65%. For 3 seconds, so it's basically 95% for 3 seconds. So... Okay. So you have to be like giga unlucky to not activate this, is what they're telling me. Each time your troop activates a signature active skill, increases the skill trigger chance by 1.5%. Okay. And reduces your troops damage by 1%. Troop damage taken by 1%. Stacks up to 8 times, with strategy bonus. Okay, that's pretty good. To be fair, that's pretty good, okay. Let's see the stars. Discipline trigger chance up to 5%, recovery rate up to 10%, so that's from 30 to 40%, that's not bad. Increases discipline trigger chance by 15% after entering battle. Okay, that's both stars are amazing. After triggering 9 unit recoveries, the hero with the highest tactician with the highest strategy, I'm assuming, in your troop immediately activate the signature skill with 8% increased damage. Holy fuck, it's slow. What's his scaling, by the way? Okay, good strategy scaling, otherwise it's not that great. What does he have? Spring Breeze. What the fuck? Recovers your... Okay, so it's an active skill also. Recovers your troops unit and reduces might damage taken by 12%. Wow, that's actually very strong. Looks like cigar, yeah. This skill has a 50%... Wait, that's actually very good because you know there's a ceiling to damage reduction, right? I think they said like 80% or whatever. But this is not the same. This is not damage reduction. This is might damage reduction. So because it's another type of damage reduction, it's not included in the 80% cap. So that's very good. Is he MGE? Yeah, he's MGE. This skill has a 50% chance to recover your troops unit an additional 2 times per activation. Okay, and okay, I mean, just like that, an additional 2 chance, okay. Alright. 50% chance to recover your troops unit an additional 2 times. Okay, alright. Wow, okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. With Peaceful Haven, I'm assuming. But if you play Zhuge Liang... Where is my boy Zhuge Liang? Maybe you don't need Peaceful Haven on one of the two. I think I would remove Peaceful Haven on one of the two heroes. Either Zhuge Liang or Confucius. Because they don't stack. They just reset one another. So maybe actually like something like Sowing Discord wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Mustafa, I agree. Especially archers. Like when you look at Eleanor, it's actually so disappointing that you can tell they've nerfed her. You can tell that they wanted to do something and then like there's no scaling. Like this has no strategy scaling. I don't know. It's kind of sad. What's her scaling? Okay, she has like she has. I think her scaling is even worse than Confucius. No. 1.05 strategy, 0.75 armor. Am I blind? Where is Oh, he must be up there now because I 5-starred him. Yeah. Okay, she has a bit less strategy but a bit more armor, so I guess that makes up for it. Alright, let's look at Mr. Saint-Louis. Ce stream sera désormais exclusivement en français pour Saint-Louis. So of course we're gonna speak only French when looking at Saint-Louis. But before Saint-Louis, let's check one last thing for Confucius. No, there is no warrior cavalry hero in season 7. What's up, Wolfgar? How are you, bro? What's up, Peter? Okay. I salute you, Confucius. Yeah, Napoleon is not bad, but he's very expensive. He's not something I would advise a free-to-play or low spender to do anywhere. Like, I would never advise that for someone below whale level. I would never advise Napoleon. Never. Saladman, Napoleon, Eleanor. I would play. I think Napoleon, Zhuge Liang, and Eleanor would perhaps be better. Saint-Louis from France, yes sir. Veuillez accueillir s'il vous plaît. Monsieur Saint-Louis.
Jusqu'à ce que la vérité éclate.
Look at him, man. He's got his hand in the back. You can see he's looking down on you. This guy is that guy at school that looks down on you, bro. Look at him. Okay, nice little jiggle physics there. So what do we have? Saint-Louis. Is attack and active. Oh, he's also archer, okay. So maybe a Suleiman replacement. 1.17 strategy scaling, okay. I got the French drape. Saint-Louis. Deal strategy damage to up to 3 enemies in a fan-shaped area ahead. 330%. Is Confucius going to be MGE? Yes, Confucius is MGE. Try Sid, Eleanor. Nah. You have to forget about Sid, man. And Eleanor does not work with Sid because she gives strategy. And not might. Holy fuck. Has a 30% chance to inflict incapacitation on enemy troops. Okay. So bro's a better Suleiman or what? What's up, Trikes? On enemy troops for 3 seconds, okay. Suleiman is he only targets 1 enemy, right? Where is my boy Suleiman? Yeah. Holy fuck, is a better Suleiman. More damage than Suleiman, better rage, because Saint Louis is 250. And incapacitation goes on 3 enemies with Saint Louis. Okay. While increasing the strategy damage taken by 5% on 9 seconds. Okay. Alright, that's okay, decent, I guess. I mean, incapacitation is always busted. Deals strategy damage to the enemy troop. 240%. If enemy units fall below 85%, increases the skill damage by 20%. Okay. Okay, 20%, so that would... Okay, that's pretty good. That would make it like 200 and... fuck me, and 84%, I guess, damage. 88, sorry. Saint Louis damage increases by 15%. Okay, just like that. Sorry, sir. What's up, Pappy? How are you, bro? Just like that, a free 15% damage increase. With strategy bonus, too. Wait. There's no end limit. So, you activate your signature skill once, and you get that 15% damage bonus. Or is it due to a star? Maybe. No, it's not due to a star. Okay, so it's passive. Okay, or just like that. When Saint Louis serves as the commander, your troop's next hero to act deals 10% additional damage. Yo, that's pretty good. I can already see something like Saint Louis Belisarius and Elizabeth. Because Elizabeth, if you remember what I've always said ever since Elizabeth came out, is that Elizabeth, she's missing a second DPS. Because Elizabeth, she has assimilation, right? So she converts damage into healing. So you need a lot of DPS for her to really shine. So here you could play Saint Louis Belisarius, or you could play... Well, I guess you could play Saint Louis Suleiman, but with maybe Confucius or something like that. I don't know. There's lots to try then. There's lots to try here. That's actually kind of interesting. That's actually very interesting. Very interesting hero here. I kind of like that. Because this opens the way for 2 DPS, or like 1 DPS, 1 sub DPS, and 1 support hero. So you definitely want to play Saint Louis with a second DPS, with a sub DPS. So right now I could see something like Saint Louis, Suleiman, and Zhuge Liang, or maybe Confucius. There's lots to try there. Or you could play something like Saint Louis, Belisarius, and Elizabeth. I actually think Saint Louis, Belisarius, Elizabeth might be very good in rallies. Because of Elizabeth healing. Then you have Saint Louis' damage. Plus Belisarius' damage. I think here you have a very good rally setup. And you can finally bench Ashoka. DJG overlays? Yeah, I guess you could as well, yeah. Everyone uses sword in rallies? Yes and no. Swords in rallies... If it's Miyamoto, it's okay. You will survive. But if it's King Arthur, then do not add any tactician pike. That is true. King Arthur is too busted in rallies for you to add any tactician pike. But if it's just Miyamoto and cavalry, your tactician pike will have a spot. Cav still beat against pike in rallies? No, Cav only shine in rallies because of swords. Swords protect cavalry from being destroyed. Did we get King Canute? No, Pappy. Heroes this season, Mr. Pappy, or we have Mr. Confucius, Archer, Swordsman, Tactician. We have Eleanor of Aquitaine, Cavalry, Archer, Marshal. We have Mr. Saint Louis, who we just saw, sorry. Pikeman, Archer, Strategy. And then we have Pyrrhus, Tactician, Swordsman, so that's another one. And finally we have Roland, Warrior Pikeman. Exact L'Arbre de Talent. I need to look at the talent tree, that's a very good note. Let me look at the talent tree from Confucius. Merci Robin. So Confucius, okay, he buffs the others, that's good. Okay, troop strategy damage by 4.5%. When your commander deals skill damage, there is a 25% chance to increase that damage. Increases your commander skill damage by 6%, so that's very good. Actually, no, that's not good with Ramses, that doesn't work like that. Okay, so pretty basic talent tree for Confucius, nothing exciting. What about Saint Louis? What the fuck is he here?
Il faut toujours suivre la justice et défendre la cause des pauvres. Jusqu'à ce que...
Okay, Saint Louis is buffing himself, that makes sense. Okay, strategy damage. Okay, that's not too good actually, this is kind of trash. Okay, wow, this is... okay, not that good. Okay, pretty mediocre talent tree for Saint Louis. Let's have a look at his stars. Is Roland replacing Mansa Musa? I'm not so sure. I will have to try, but I would be more inclined to replace Vlad over Mansa Musa, but maybe that's just me. Sovereign's Decree damage rate increases by 20%. Okay. Wow, so... wow, this... okay, so this does not exist without his rank 3, is what you're telling me? Wow, okay, so rank 3 is like... how do you say that? It's like obligatory... fuck me... mandatory. Sega, you have Cav as my lineup. Which lineup should I make second? My Pike, Cyrus, Vlad, Mensa, all 3 stars. Cyrus, Vlad, Mensa, all 3 star. I don't know, I think like if you don't have Mensa and Cyrus 5-star right now, it's pretty difficult to play Pikeman at this with the swords. Increases Sovereign's Decree trigger chance by 5%. That would be 35%, that's not too bad. Reduces damage taken by your troop by 15% when health falls below 70%. Okay, not too bad either, but no scaling. Okay. Sacred Flame Judgment. What the fuck is that PNG baton here? What the fuck is this? This strategy damage to the enemy troop. When units drop below 50%. Okay. Wow, that's okay. I guess that's pretty basic. Still a 400% damage buff if you're below 50%. But again, we are into, like, you guys remember what I said a couple of times, is that active skills are so much worse than secondary strike skills. Like, okay, let me have a look here. Look at this, man. This is not even comparable. 370% might bonus, no need to be below 50% HP or whatever, and you increase your hero's damage by 30% with a scaling bonus. And this skill is season 1 skill, by the way. Meanwhile, you have this goober, season 7 hero, by the way. 220% strategy damage, increased by to 400% if you're below 50% HP. What are we talking about here? And I guess you play with Strategy's Master Gift. 15% activation chance for your signature skill is pretty good. You'd be at 45%, plus 5% is 50. It's two separate attacks? That's even worse then. Oh, it is an extra instance. Okay, that's even worse then, I guess. Luke Lubu? Alright. King Arthur? I don't think we have King Arthur, but yeah, he doesn't have one.
Gift of freedom is yours by rights, but the home we seek resides not in some distant land. It's in us and in our actions on this.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, King Arthur, okay? Let's have a look at Pyrrhus. So I think he's another commander. So right now we have Saint Louis replacing commanders for, I mean, potentially replacing commanders for Tactician Pike and Tactician Archer. And we have a new commander as well, Pyrrhus, for Tactician Swordsman. Does Pyrrhus replace Ramses? I guess we're about to find out. So Pyrrhus, 1.12 strategy scaling. Okay, not too bad. Let's have a look at his talent tree. Okay, so he buffs himself. Strategy damage, very basic. Okay, not too bad. Okay, okay, yeah, very basic talent tree, I guess. Okay, let's have a look. Holy fuck. Deal strategy damage to the enemy troop. 550% strategy bonus. And increases your next signature skill activation chance by 35% and damage by 20%. Okay. Until the signature skill is activated. Okay. So it's... Okay, it only targets one enemy. Alright. It's not bad, but it's not that impressive either, I guess. 25% activation chance is kind of low as well. So you are kind of relying on that commander skill, unless there's some sort of double activation thingy. Deal strategy damage each time this skill is activated. Yeah, okay, yeah. There is a 25% chance to activate it. One additional time. Okay, bro. Wait, what the fuck? Up to 3 activations per turn. Sharing the limit with other additional activation effects. Wait. Hold up a minute. Hold up. Does that mean that when you activate your skill, there is a 27% chance to activate that skill again, and that same new activation has a chance to also activate another skill? So you have to get giga lucky. Still waiting on my code. Did you get a code through me, Corn? Generic doesn't wait. So yeah, it's like a lot of chain reaction, basically, kind of. But I'm guessing... Yeah, I'm guessing this will buff probably the thing. Increases the activation chance by 2%. Each time you activate a signature skill, increases signature active skill chance by 2%. Strategy bonus stacking up to 6 times. Wow, that is crazy scaling, bro. What the fuck? So, what the fuck? So 12% activation... yeah. Yeah, Axel. 12% activation chance with strategy bonus, so that's easily like 30%, plus 2%. And during rallies, you have plus 10% damage. Holy fucking shit, bro. And this is actually very good with rallies, because this... This is basically made for rallies, that thingy. Okay. And obviously you have Strategies Master Gift as well. That's an additional 15%. Wow. Holy fuck, man. I think this guy, like, unironically, I think with Charlemagne, it's not bad at all. As well. There might be something with Charlemagne there. Like maybe, I don't know. Something like Pyrrhus, Charlemagne, and Confucius, I guess, perhaps, but maybe. Yeah, like this is made for rallies too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of into the rally thing right now. Lagertha, I guess Lagertha could fit here. Let's have a look at his 5th star, shall we? Okay, let's have a look. No, second in command means that it needs to be a secondary hero. Not necessarily in the second spot, I think. Increases Thundering Trample's reactivation chance by an additional 8%. Wow, and increases the max activation limit by 1. Okay, what the fuck? The customizable skill for players doesn't increase the activation chance by 12%. It's damage? Oh yeah, my bad, it's damage. Okay, so 12%. Okay. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, so 12% strategy bonus damage. Okay, my bad. Could Pyrus be Ramses, a free-to-play version? Well, Ramses has never been a rally hero. And the way Pyrus is built... Pyrus is kind of made to be in rallies, I would say. Because that that cascade thingy, that chain reaction signature skill, is much more likely to activate in long battles, so rally battles, rather than... Yeah, I've seen its damage, my bad. It's much more likely to activate in rallies than in open field. It's crazy because we have all of these good swords, and then you have archers. And then you have archers, bro. Like, good luck playing archer. I guess Eleanor could kind of bring something to Napoleon, but she's so underwhelming compared to the new hover heroes. I don't know.
Not even by their blossoms, but by their fruits.
Yes, but, you know, again, you're much more likely to activate that chain reaction in a rally than in open field. Unless you're giga lucky, of course. But you're much more likely to get lucky in long battles because you will force your luck, basically. And the last one is Roland. Warrior Pike. No, that's Saint Louis. Let's buff him as well while I'm at it. Would still be good without Conif. I mean Confucius. What about Pyrrhus, Scipio, Jugay? Maybe. I think so, yeah. I think you could play like Zhuge Liang instead of Confucius. Zhuge Liang also fits nicely in rallies, to be fair. I think Charlemagne could work also in a more DPS-oriented line, you know? Well, I just said Charlemagne before. I think Charlemagne in rallies is pretty good because you kind of force your way into that chain reaction with Charlemagne's signature skill. And then, you know, like... so Pyrrhus, Charlemagne, and maybe either Confucius, Zhuge Liang. Let me see. So yeah, Pyrrhus, Charlemagne. I think Charlemagne's... I think maybe you can try to go full tank as well. Maybe that works too. Pyrrhus, Zhuge Liang, and fucking Confucius might be very toxic to play against. Pyrrhus, Charlemagne, and Confucius, or Pyrrhus, Charlemagne, and Zhuge Liang might be a good alternative as well for rallies. How many heroes in Season 7? 5. But that's just early thoughts, of course, Emmy, you know. I guess we'll test that out. I need to make a list of what to test first.
le jour de notre dernière bataille. Menons-la avec fougue.
No secondary strike damage reduction, yeah.
AoEM.
I'm kind of sad because there's such potential there. There's such potential. Napoleon, Eleanor, but the like Henry is fucking like to the garbage can. Saladin is the worst Eleanor. So I guess that you can play Napoleon, Eleanor,
Trees are
and
not known by their leaves. Not
maybe even Confucius, you know? I don't know at this point.
Faut toujours suivre la justice et défendre la cause des pauvres.
What does he bring again, this guy?
知之为知之，不知为不知，是知也。
Yeah, honestly, Confucius seems very nasty with Ramses. I'm gonna say that right away because every 9 time, blah blah blah. Each time your troop activates a signature active skill, increases this skill trigger chance by 1.5%. This is very nasty with Ramses. Okay, let's look at Roland.
In den Kampf für Zukunft
If only Robin Hood was Archer. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree with that.
Dernière bataille.
They've done Archers dirty, bro. It's actually kind of revolting. What's up, Dave's Hate Builders? I'm attacked by men. Should I just quit the game? Well, the thing is, it's good, but they just dropped an insane Swordman rally lineup. Yeah, no worries, Havoc, no worries, bro. There's no new hero for cavalry this season, aside from Eleanor for Marshal Cav. Yeah, Ramses, Confucius, Zhuge Liang is 100% gonna slap. No single doubt in my mind. New Lubuskin is the new Cav in Season 7, yeah. Okay, so Mr. Roland, what the fuck is that might scaling? What, they did him, what the fuck? 1.01? Hello? What is this? Are we in Season 2 right now?
in den Kampf für Zukunft.
Even Richard has better scaling, bro.
Si c'est le jour de notre dernière bataille.
What
Menons-la
the fuck?
pour la gloire
Okay.
et les poèmes.
Okay, so he buffs others, alright. So he looks like a support, maybe. Troop might damage by 4.5. Increases passive skill damage of other heroes by 3%, okay. When 2 or more troops attack your troops at the same time, reduces damage taken by 5%. That's not too bad. Okay. I think he will be much better, Confucius, than Scipio. I think. But I guess we'll see. Can you show us the castle's technologies, please? Yep, I will do that after Roland. Okay, so he's another support. Deal might damage to up to 3 enemies, blah blah blah. He's not made to be commander, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's see it. Oh look, his signature skill is named Only Fan, okay. So Only Fan, okay. When your troop takes normal attack or skill damage, wait. That's new. When your troops takes normal attack or skill damage, so that's new. There is a 35% chance to reduce the enemy's damage dealt to your troop by 20% and increase your commander's might damage by 25%. Triggers up to 1 time per second. Wow, okay, not too bad. No scaling though. So this means, okay, so this is additional resistance against skill-based heroes, right? Such as, so this is gonna be mandatory if you wanna survive against a swordsman now, I feel like. So this is pretty interesting that they added this skill damage into the, as a factor. So it's a new counter-attack type, kind of. Every free time other heroes in your troop deal skill damage, recovers your units and reduces your troops' damage taken by 25% for 6 seconds. Okay. So I kind of see why you want to play Vlad with him, because you want to deal damage. But it's up to 1 per second anyway. Mensa also deals damage. Recovers your units and reduces your troop damage taken by 25%, up to 1 time every 3 seconds. Okay. Oh, but 1 time every 3 seconds, so you don't care if if Mensa is there. It's actually very good. Okay, so you can play Mensa with him, that doesn't matter. Okay, so far he's like Mensa, but Mensa has scaling in both damage reduction and damage buffs. Okay. Yo, what the fuck? He has Golden Odyssey too? Why the fuck does he have Golden Odyssey, bro? Okay, so that's pretty good actually. That's very, very good. And Knight's Anthem, okay. Every 4 times your troops take skill damage. Okay, so now we're talking about... okay. Reduces your troops damage taken by 12% for 3 seconds. After 3 seconds. Wow, that's actually very mediocre. What the fuck is this? I guess this is good. This is good if you're being swarmed, okay? But if you're in a 1v1 against Miyamoto or Pyrrhus or whatever, by the time you get hit by 4 active skills from like Miyamoto or King Arthur, you are dead, bro. Like, you are fucking dead, okay? And again, this is damage reduction with no scaling. And what is this? 50% chance to recover your units. Why 50%, bro? Hello? So you see this icon there? Like, this is false advertisement, by the way. Look at him. He's like, bro, look at him. Like, he's like saving you, like you're, you know, a lady in distress. And he's here, like, you know, like giving you his hand, like, I'm gonna save you, my lady. This fucker, bro, he has 50% chance to let you die, okay? He has 50% chance to let you die, mouth open to the sky, okay? And 50% chance the rest of the time he's gonna save you. Otherwise, he's just aura farming, bro. That's all there is to it. What the fuck? So Golden Odyssey is gutted, okay? This is very good. And he attempts to save you after you get clapped. That is true. He looks at you, he waits for you to get like bitch slapped 4 times, and then he's like, okay, flip a coin, bro. Okay, so it's very similar to Mensa, but again, the thing is, Mensa Musa, like, his damage reduction is not scaling. There's no scaling anywhere. Whereas Mensa Musa...
Accept his trifle. Just a mere token of my regard.
Man, Samusa is 12% damage reduction, might bonus, which is often like 36, which is often gonna be 36% at this point of the game. Let the stars save him. This is with 5 stars, I think. Yeah, he's 5 stars right now. Increase OnlyFans trigger chance by an additional 5%. Okay, so it's 30% chance. Wow. So his first star is very good. OnlyFans increases your commander's might damage by an additional 15%. Okay, that's very good too. Every 3 instances of damage dealt by our heroes trigger the recovery effect of OnlyFans. Wow, so you mean to tell me that without his 5th star, he does not even have the damage reduction? Wow, that is crazy. Wait a minute. References of damage dealt by your heroes trigger the recovery effect of OnlyFans. What the fuck? Wait, so you mean to tell me that without 5 star, his signature skill is only this? Only the first part? I think I can check, right? No, okay. Oh, okay, no, because it's every 4 times at first. Okay, never mind. So without his first star, it's every 4 times. So it becomes every 3 times there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, but wow, that's that. So if he's not 5 star, he does not have the 25% damage reduction. That's kind of nutty. Wow. Okay, so I don't know. He doesn't feel. He doesn't feel that good. Aside, if he's not 5 star, he doesn't seem that good. I still think he could replace Vlad because remember, Cyrus has tons of damage, right? Cyrus is like a big damage dealer. So if you buff him with an over Golden Odyssey. Roland is effective against Lagertha? Yeah, I guess I agree with that. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, there's still potential. I'm very eager to try Roland. But I don't know. It doesn't seem, you know... do you see what I mean? I don't get that wow feeling. Unlike Confucius, Pyrrhus as well, kind of. What's up, Kumar? What's up, Abedin? But again, that's just early thoughts. I may be surprised. And I'm gonna try it out as well. Because remember, back in Season 4, we thought Barbarossa was done for, right? I've always said Barbarossa was trash tier, and he was trash tier. Until Cyrus arrived and gave him a new life. So maybe Roland is the same. Maybe Roland shines with Cyrus. We know. We may see. Okay, let's have a look at this. Wow. Okay. 480p animation. Another swords meta, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I think Saint Louis is great, like legit. I think Saint Louis is great, but you have Pyrrhus and Confucius, who are gonna absolutely smash pikemen, both in rallies due to Pyrrhus and Sun Tzu. and in Saint-Louis, and both in open field is gonna be trashed because of Ramses and Confucius. So Saint-Louis has potential, like giga potential, but I'm afraid he might be outscaled by the swords in both rallies and open field.
知为不知，是知也。
I liked Roland, but I've been tricked before. This is why I'm here, friend. We're gonna see what he's worth. So let's see if there's any new thing that we may miss. Nothing here. What's that? Oh yeah, that's the new season thingy, okay. Yes, by the way, guys. If you have an Android and you contacted me for a Pioneer server access, send me a DM, please. If you have Android. What do you think about Ramses, Confucius, and Theodora? Well, I think it's gonna be good, right? But I think like Zhuge Liang is 10 times better than Theodora, so... so what the fuck is this? Down Dynasty. Come on, man. Don't do that. Reach top 3, blah blah blah. Or on. Are these one-time rewards or are these weekly? The fuck is this? Okay. Oh, is this chess? Why is there like the fuck? Look at this. Like the queen, the king, the knights. Okay, let's look at the store. What the fuck is all of this, man? Dynasty contributions, golden expedition coin, wonder points. I guess all of this is sent like is in one place now. Primordial essence, primordial dew. Okay. Primordial dew. So what is this? Achievement store. Achievement store. Okay, so we need dew. And with dew we can buy dynasty contributions. Wow, so you need... It's confusing, man. You need one type of... you need one type of... Oh, what the fuck is this, man? Oh, so you can trade every type of reward for these dynasty coins. Okay. And with the dynasty coins, you can buy all of this. $200, okay, wow. That's a lot of speed ups for once. But 20 million resources, I mean, come on now. Okay, there's 100 more now. Okay, and okay, there's more here as well. Okay, good. Okay. We don't know how easy it is to get these resources though, so I would be careful. I'm assuming you unlock more tiers as you progress into this dynasty thingy there. So I think you have to progress here in ranks to unlock these new more here, to unlock more rewards there. Okay, I'm being scouted, amazing. Who the fuck is this, bro? I'm being scouted by Constantine. When season 8 heroes? I don't know, man. Yo, Constantine. Leave me alone, man. Making me use my precious peace shields. BBC 266. Amazing. So what was I looking at? Yes, the new store thingy. Okay, so... And then we have this Conquest store. I have no idea what this is. Unlocked by completing Conquest 170. Conquest 170. Oh, it's this? Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Nice. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. 15 of these is pretty good. 15 forging essence. 40 chalcedony is pretty good. 30 refined iron is pretty good. Okay, honestly, that's not too bad. I think it's a seasonal thing, Pled. Level store. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, okay, so this is a kingdom thingy, okay. This is not... Wait, really? Wow, okay. Really? 20 medals per rank? That... what? Cappuccino? Scrolls? Wait, that's actually very good. What? That's very good. Especially for free-to-play and stuff like that. What the hell? Okay, that's actually a big W there. What the fuck? Don't let Peter hear that, it might be nerf. It's a display issue, yeah. So per season, that's like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170. That's like a third of a hero, that's not too bad. That's like a level 3 stars hero or something. That's actually very good. Alliance. Okay, this is okay. Glory records, okay. They need to nerf it ASAP. No, no, no. Okay, is there anything new here? No. Primordial conflict. Technology. Hold up. Isn't this the thing that's in rock? No, I don't, but I've heard about it. I've heard that the... what's it called again in Rock? There's a... what's the name of the technology thingy? Where you have to, like, you can spend to get, like, kingdom technologies before the KVK? Crystal Tech, yeah. Or something, yeah. So basically, Miniman, the way I see it, is your server will contribute with Kingdom Due. Crystal Academy, thank you. Your server will contribute with with Kingdom Due up to 1 million, and every time you reach a threshold, 2.5 million, 4 million, 5 million, etc., etc. Then you get bonus for your old kingdom. And you can only contribute to a maximum, personally it looks like. So it looks like you cannot contribute an enormous amount. Wait, what the fuck? Is that true? Okay. So you need 50 players basically. 50 players who contribute 280,000 are enough to get the whole kingdom due and get the whole buffs. Okay, let's see. So level 1 is 7.5% unit attack, 7.5% unit defense, 4% health, 15% gathering speed. Is Elcid March viable now? I wouldn't say so, Papi. Won't attack, but for the whole kingdom, yeah, kind of. 5th level is 7.5% attack and 5% attack in rallies. Next stage is the same but in defense. Next stage is another 7.5% attack if you're the stage winner, plus 4% unit health. And the last stage is troop capacity plus 4,000. And rally troops marching speed, okay, plus 20%. Honestly, it's not that bad. Even if it's pay to win, which I don't think it will be because it's limited. It's limited to 180,000 maximum per player. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. By the way, if you are not on server 397 on the Pioneer server, you can join my server by clicking on New Expedition. Did I miss the heroes? Yeah, you did. Okay, so if... Okay, I'm gonna send you the APK. So those who DM me, I'm gonna send you the code right away. There we go. Oop. Any conclusion on the new heroes? Confucius is very good, in my opinion. Pyrrhus looks very good for rallies, and even outside, but it seems more fit for rallies. But if you get lucky in open field, you might burst someone down very quickly. Eleanor is not bad, but I don't know, she seems underwhelming. The way they treat martial heroes, bro, is... I don't know, it's like they're scared to give them good skills or whatever. Who's there? So Roland is underwhelming, I would say, but I'm still I'm waiting to try him. And the last one is Saint Louis. Saint Louis looks pretty interesting as a pike, but swords are so strong, especially with Confucius and Pyrrhus, that I'm not sure he'll have a spot as pike. However, as archer, we may be cooking something. Is there any new rings? Yeah, we'll have a look at that as well. Archery champ. Oh, not that. Fuck me, man. Oh. That shit was so ass last time we tried it. New rings, you say? Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, exactly. Saint Louis is good on paper. What the fuck do I have Apex coins for? But swords are too strong, I think. Okay, so I cannot choose any rings, so I'll have to do with these ones. So no new rings, or if there's any new ring, I can't check, basically. I have Charlemagne, Theodora, and YSS 5-star to test with Saint Louis and Charlemagne when it drops. Okay. What's up, Deadly Ghost? Is Paris MGE? Confucius is MGE. All of the other ones are wheel. You can check from the hero recommendations, perhaps. That is true.
Even the smallest stone can take down the Goliath that huge.
Here. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you want to be the best, play with double Skyward Knight, guys. It is actually the meta. If you're too poor to have double Skyward Knight, then you know, what can I do for you? But yeah, that's my recommendation right now, is go for double Skyward Knight plus Azure Moon. If you pick, so you have the choice, you can play Confucius with Skyward Knight. You can play Queen Sandok with Skyward Knight. You can play Charlemagne with Skyward Knight. Oh, but be careful there. There's a slight difference. If you decide to play with Theodora, Lofty Mountain, very important there. So Skyward Knight all the way, except if you play Theodora for some reason. So here you have it. If you're wondering about the next meta, you know, here it is. Hopefully that helps. Oh, and okay, bro. We have the exact. I hope you have a lot of them in store. Okay. So right now you can play Ramses, Confucius, Zhuge Liang with double Skyward Knight. And you can also play, let me see. You can also play, no, actually, that's better like that. Okay, let's have it like that. What? It's insane. Okay, that's perfect. Amazing. Okay, so here's the meta. Oh no, that's double Confucius. We have to find something. Okay, no. Okay, this is perfect. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so the meta is, okay. Listen closely here. You will hear it only on this stream. The game does not want you to hear about that. You can play double swords you will take a little, you know, take something to write, okay? Because it's gonna be very important. Ramses, Sandok, and Zhuge Liang with double Skyward Knight, so that's the first swords lineup, and the second swords lineup, yeah, with Archer, but you can play Archer as well. That's okay. You can also play, and this is where it's crazy. You can also play the second sword lineup, Pyrrhus, Charlemagne, and Confucius, also with double Skyward Knights. That's 4 Skyward Knights. So it's a little bit expensive to get there. It takes some time. Don't forget to do your Imperial City on Sunday to gather your 100 ring tokens. But there you have it. There you have it. And of course, if you play with Theodora, it's very important to swap to Lofty Mountain. Okay, is there any new rings? Maybe in there? No. It's kind of crazy that they advise rings for like free-to-play swordsmen, but not for King Arthur, by the way. Fuck, I have 3 Skywards at level 40, but the 4th is only level 6 right now. I mean, that's a skill issue, right? If I've ever heard one. Yeah, so they do advise this lineup. Makes sense to me. No rings on Vlad. He doesn't deserve one. That's completely fine with me. Holy shit. Bro, this has to be the fact that Eleanor buffs strategy here, increases commander strategy by 100, really is one last spit to the face of seed users, bro. This has to be like, good job, bro. Like, play your fucking seed with 100 strategy. Okay, but she might still be good with seed. Like, I'm not saying, but this is just, you know, this is just funny. You don't think they will drop 2 more heroes the same way they dropped Napoleon with a special event? They said they would drop another hero, Isabella, I think, right? They will drop Isabel or whatever her name was. She's a free-to-play sword and archer marshal, I think. So it doesn't look like there's any new rings. Bro. Why is it first in the recommendations, bro? What the fuck? Okay, this might actually be decent. Yeah, I kind of see that. This might be... I mean, this is gonna be absolutely nasty. Yeah, Isabella's gonna be free. Meanwhile, the poor warrior archers, man. Fucking dead for the past 10 years. Maybe another paywall hero? Maybe, yeah. Alright. Eric collection. Let's see. What do we have here? Rainbow Circus. That's me all the way. Polar Severance. Yeah. There's nothing new here, it looks like. Maybe it's in the...
The war is my everything.
Not here. Theme gallery. No, no, fuck that, man. Am I stupid? Chat bubble. anything new. Nothing new there either. Troop theme. Let's have a look. Okay, so you guys maybe have better memory than I do. So all of this is not new. Okay, there's nothing new it looks like. No love for warrior archers. Yeah, like warrior archers have been left in the dust for a couple of years now. A couple of months. My expectations for Isabella, although yeah, I mean she's not gonna be. Apparently she's gonna be another gathering hero. So at least that's something, right? But you know how many extra slots there are for MGE event? Or maybe I can check that actually. Maybe it's already there. Let me have a look. Oh, never mind. We don't have any MGE going on right now, so I can't see. So yeah, I don't know yet, Rexter. Who asked? Or CH, sorry. Player title. I don't see anything new. I don't think there's anything new there. Citadel theme, maybe? Nothing new there either. Land theme? Oh, okay. Oh, we can add the genie. And nothing else. I thought the new gathering hero was in a pop-up. Oh, that's Dido, but there's apparently gonna be another one. Feels bad I invested so hard in Alparslan. I mean, he's your best bet right now as a warrior archer, but yeah. Alright, so now what's next? So what do we have? Oh, VIP? I don't think there's anything new in VIP. Please God. Okay, there's nothing new. What's up, Starlush? What's next? So what do we have to try? What do we have to try? We're gonna have to try martial archers. Okay, guys, do I love you guys enough to try martial cavalry? We have to try tactician pike this week, tactician archers, tactician swords. I will also try Confucius with Lagertha and like Miyamoto or something, just to see how it goes. Warrior pikemen, obviously. So all tactician lineups, kind of. Martial archer, warrior cav, and I think that's it. And a bit of warrior swords, I guess. So what we're gonna do this week is first, I'm gonna have a look at lineups individually. See which one is better than the other, okay? So just like I did, I think I showed you that like a long time ago. I think I did. Let me see. So if you have never seen how I do things, so just so you get an idea of what we're gonna do this week. I'm gonna do tests like that, okay? So this is like, I think this is close to like 1000 battle reports or something. So basically testing every single lineup with rings, but that comes later. So lineups with no rings, with ratio, stuff like that. So I'm gonna do it in 1v1, so I'm gonna need a very kind soul to do tests with me. What's up, Octay? Thank you for the 45, is that Turkish lira, maybe? Thank you, bro. Welcome, man. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for basically every lineup. So that's gonna be one type of test. Fuck. Yeah, I saw, but I will not read it. But I will favor it though. I will add a little heart. And I will also add a little thumbs up. So yeah, like we're gonna do the 1v1 test, the usual. And then I see you guys, so you guys want to see some comparisons also, right? I saw someone say, what was it? Pyrus versus Ramses, for instance. Are you gonna test 140 or 120? 120. Because this is the same, basically. The scaling is linear, if you want. Miniman. The scaling is linear, so I'm gonna have the same result whether I test at level 140 versus 140 versus, and 120 versus 120. Like the difference is gonna be minimal. Bro. What the fuck is that name, man? Casually asking for warrior tests with that name, bro. What the fuck? Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna have to do a list of tests I have to do. I'm gonna need to level up the heroes, because I don't think all of them are up to level, right? Are they? Okay, they are all level 120. I don't need gear, so that's okay with no gear. What resources do we have? Okay, let's first grab that. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Alright. Okay. What did I want to do again? Oh yeah, change my name. Of course, we're gonna name ourselves Sigmar. Okay. Here we go. Oh, fuck me. Which one is it? Sigmar. Here we go. Our heroes revealed. Yep, I've had a look around. Feel free to like the stream, guys, by the way. Oh, and guys. So, first of all, exclamation mark Discord. Feel free to join the Discord server. We talk about heroes, we talk about builds, we help each other out. We have leaks as well for those who want it. And exclamation mark eneba. Feel free to share the link around. If you want to buy Apex coins, you can use eneba with my partnered link. That would help. That helps the channel, of course. That would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, I think... What time is it? 7 AM? Okay. I think I'm gonna go off for a bit. Make a list. Work on my Excel sheets. Prepare everything today. And then I'm gonna restart my live stream later. Maybe after I get something to eat, so around 10, 11 UTC. And I'm gonna do testing for the day, I think. If someone's there with me, I'm gonna spam my friends there to help me out. But yeah, I'm gonna prepare everything. Gonna prepare everything so I'm ready, so I don't have to do it live, etc. And we're gonna have a whole week of testing. I'm gonna do it live, so I'm gonna be able to give my my conclusion live as well. So you won't have to wait as long for a guide, basically. What's up, Sneaky? All right. Yeah, me too, Octay. So I'll prepare that. I'll prepare my Excel sheet right away. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna be a big one. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of hours, most likely. Alright, lads, hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you in a bit, later today. So if you see me live today, it's gonna be to test lineups with chill music, like an idiot, you know, doing things mindlessly. Do I have resources to train troops? I do, okay, great. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a very fun stream, to be fair. Honestly, pretty good season. I don't see any like giga OP heroes. That's good. Some of them are a bit underwhelming. Maybe this will turn up into a video. I'll see. Maybe some shorts as well, because we had some very fun interactions there. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for being here. Be ready for this week. We are gonna test all of these heroes. So bye everyone, have a good day.